Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Allison, and today we are doing my two favorite things: organizing and shopping at Ikea. Technically not shopping at Ikea, we placed an online order and it finally came in today, and we are going to tackle the scariest part of my apartment, my linen closet. I don't know how such a small space can get as chaotic and disorganized and stress-inducing as this closet is, but it is all of that and more. This itty-bitty closet is so stressful to get into, and well, that's a bit dramatic. It's just messy. All of this craziness. So the very first thing I did for this project was sit in front of the open linen closet with a notebook, a pen, and a measuring tape, and then plot it out what the linen closet specs are. So when I went online to order organizational pieces, I'd know if they fit or not. So this is the rough outline I ended up with. I have all of our shelves marked in, and then over on the side here, it's really faint because I wrote it in pencil, but I listed everything that I currently store in the linen closet to make sure that when I put it back on this side, everything found its way back in and I didn't make it super spacious and not like fit everything back in there. So that was kind of step one to this whole process. Well, I guess step one is realizing you have a problem and admitting it. And then this was step two to figure out what my plan of action is going to actually be to make this make sense rather than just buying a bunch of bins and hoping they fit. This way I bought things with specific purposes in mind and I'm not gonna have things left over. We're gonna be working with some interesting lighting, so just bear with me on this. But I'll show you a quick overview of everything we got from Ikea. First are these two bins. They're pretty small, like that's the size of my hand compared to them. I think they were like $2.50 each, so I got two of those. And then we have four of the bigger size of those bins, so these are a lot bigger. And then I also have this really big guy that comes with a lid. One other organizational piece that I bought that isn't for the linen closet is this under the shelf basket. Like you would slide it underneath a shelf and it would like hang below it. And I'm gonna put this in our pantry to hold our onions and potatoes and stuff. I think I'm gonna start with just taking everything out of the linen closet and putting it into piles. Cue the time lapse. I think I'm gonna need a coffee or two or three to manage all of this. Yeah, so at least one coffee we're gonna start with, but I am very proud to say we have an empty linen closet to work with and a disaster zone that I really hope my husband does not come home too soon. Plan of attack right now: make coffee, drink it, get caffeinated. Step two, clean out this space and then put in the organizers that I wanna do. Okay, I think we can do this. So we've cleaned all of the shelves and put in the storage units where I think they're gonna be. This is how I had it mapped out on my little notebook. So in here, I wanted to fold and place all of our bedding sheets and then fit all of our pillows up here. And then I honestly don't remember what all of these are for. This is a bin, I think, for laundry stuff, and then cleaning products will just go here. These are two bins for different kinds of rags and something else. Something else, something else. Towels are gonna be stacked here and here, and then I wanna put all of our paper towels here, and you may have noticed there's only one roll of paper towels. That's because there's been no room in this closet to put any more that we bought, but I recently got an Amazon order. You can see up there I've stuffed in our coat closet just tons and tons of paper towels. So I'm hoping those will fill the bottom, and this can be like our backup supply. I also know that I am least excited about folding all of the sheets, so I'm gonna save that for the very, very end. I also like that they don't have to be perfectly neatly folded because I'm not that good at folding fitted sheets because they're going to be hidden in that box. So if they're not the prettiest thing, it's okay. So I think I've played around with these bins enough, and I think it's time that I do the part that I'm not looking forward to and just tackle the towels. This is the tricky part. I think I'm gonna start with the easiest ones. So our basic towels are just big white fluffy towels. So I'm gonna put those in there first, and then we'll work our way to the pile of rags that are this pile. Everyone, please say a prayer for me. Time for the big kahuna. Sheets. We only have the fitted sheet from that set and it's ripped, so I'm gonna let that go. And then over here, our fleece sheets take up so much space that we only have room for one extra pair of sheets. So we are going to pack those all away. And I really like this bin from Ikea. It's huge and it's surprisingly really heavy. It also has this little hole if you want that facing out to grab it out. I'm going to make that face the back of the closet because I just like it to look plain. But for such a big container with the lid, that like looks sleek, and you can also stack different shapes of this version of container on top of it. Big fan of this guy. It was the most expensive thing that we bought for this linen closet update. These guys were $250 and these were $450, and then that's all that we really bought for in here. So I'm gonna get this guy up here, stack the pillows up. I'm gonna be donating the quilt and the other items, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so I am very tired, very thoroughly done with organizing for a hot minute. Honestly, probably until tomorrow I'll find something else to organize. But I'm very pleased with how the linen closet looks now. That was a tongue twister, and I'm ready to share it with you guys. Are you ready for the reveal? You may have noticed, maybe you didn't, that it does not at all look like the little drawing I made up in my head, except for this level. I pictured this level and it turned out perfectly. Like all of those pillows barely squeeze in there. Not sure why I think we need 5 extra pillows besides the one on our bed, but I don't know. I'm gonna just keep them there. Don't tell me I can't. And then this bin is the bin with all of the sheets. It fits perfectly in this space. I'm in love with that bin. On this next level, I ended up using 2 of these bins. This one holds all of our like laundry stuff, so detergent, fabric softener. This one's all of our ironing stuff, so our iron, our steamer, our, what is this called? Oh gosh, I don't know what that's called. I'm totally blanking. I'm gonna insert here what this is called, but you like spray it on clothes before you iron it and it makes them crisp. A wrinkle release spray. Over here we have some backup Clorox wipes. Then down here, it's a little less organized because these paper towels didn't fit how I wanted them to, and I have some things from our kitchen that just don't fit in our kitchen that have to be stuck in here. So I'm kind of using the paper towels to hide the kitchen stuff, but I have a couple of them there. And then over here in these little 250 bins, I love this. So I put all of our like cleaning rags, so anything that we use like bleach or Windex or wiping down surfaces, like anything that gets like nasty and gross, and like I don't want to like use it for hand towels or anything, I keep here. And then in the back are kitchen towels, and I rolled them up so it's really easy to just like grab or put back after I've done laundry. The level below, you can tell that I'm hiding stuff behind it, but I hid all of the stuff that like doesn't match like the pretty white color scheme behind our towels. So these are our typical bath towels and our typical hand towels. Down another level, like I said, we have some kitchen stuff that doesn't fit in our kitchen, so it goes in here. And these are our beach towels or bigger towels or like towels that have gotten bleach on them, but just like sometimes it's good to have extra like towels you're not afraid to get a little dirty. And then the bottom level is not at all what I pictured it being. I pictured these bins being on every single shelf, so like one here, one here, one here, one here, and that just didn't happen. So in this far side one, I have a bunch of random stuff, a heating pad, this drawer liner, our Instant Pot things, some light bulbs, just like whatever didn't have a home went in that bin. The next bin over is our Brita filter replacements with some wet Swiffer pads and then some dry Swiffer pads. And then in the back is a whole row of paper towels, and there are even more still in that closet. But you know what? I fit as many as I could in here. So overall, I'm really, really pleased with how it turns out. It's a lot more enjoyable to open this door now because it's nice and enjoyable. The only thing that I'm a little curious about how it's going to actually work out is keeping these bigger items in these baskets, like this detergent, to get it out to like do laundry. I'm gonna have to like maneuver it, or like getting this out. I can't just slide it out easily. So we'll see how that actually works out, and if I actually end up keeping this system working like this, I might have to rearrange it a little bit. We'll see. And my biggest fingers crossed moment for this is that all of this fits or is usable in wherever we live next, because we're going to be moving here pretty soon. We don't have an exact date, but like in a handful of months. My husband's in the military, so it's not really up to us when we move, but we will be moving sometime this year. It wasn't really the greatest idea to do this project now, but I just couldn't deal with what this was before, so hopefully all of this is functional and usable in our next place. I really think that I picked pieces that are super universal, so like they'll be able to fit in big places or even really small places like with these little guys. And honestly, they weren't that expensive. If I can't use all of them in our next home, I'll probably just stash them and then save them for the next place. So that's gonna wrap up this linen closet, declutter, organization, Ikea haul, everything that we did in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I have been loving making these organization and declutter videos. I also have been loved editing them, so I hope you guys are enjoying these. I'm honestly running out of spaces in this apartment that I can organize and declutter. My kitchen could use a little TLC next, but I'm not really sure. There's also that coat closet. I don't want to put too much money into organizational pieces that actually fit this space because we're going to be moving so soon. So keep your eyes peeled in the future. There might be a couple more left in this apartment, but definitely when we get into our next place, there's going to be tons and tons of these videos, because I'm like 70% sure we're going to be like in a full house, like 3-bedroom, 2-bath, like 1,800 square feet, which is crazy to think about because I think this apartment is like 900 square feet right now, so like double the space. That's gonna be crazy. That's a lot more organizing to do. So keep your eyes peeled, follow along, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss those moving videos when they come out. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.